Snapchat videos back, and I was like, bro, I sound like the granddaddy out for Proud Family. You know, the one who was called used to like, never mind, when she used to chase that man down and he used to talk shit about her in Spanish. Anywho, let's get out of that. Alright, Capricorn, let's see what y'all got going on over here for the week. We're gonna try to get you through. I mean, for the month. Ooh, shit. We're gonna see what y'all got going on for the month. Let me tell you that. We're gonna see what y'all got going on for the month of Leo season. Y'all like my setup? Girl, I got a tripod. I got a tripod. Let me stop. Alright. Okay. Let's see what y'all got going on, Capricorn. We gotta light the energy up, because baby, every time I get to y'all reading, woo, I don't know what the hell y'all got going on, but shit, that shit be like a stalemate. I be like, ooh, Jesus, take me down. I'm just playing. Be like, I'm finna skip y'all. It do be alright. Alright. Okay. Cosmic womb, divine feminine, rest and renewal. Take some time, self-love, sit your ass down. Detox, repairing the mind, body, and spirit, and the right use of power. Stop trying to play mind games with people thinking your ass know every goddamn thing. Having people around there arguing with your ass. Take some time, sit down, relax. Do what it is that you need to do. Do some womb healing. Do some womb work. Take a spiritual bath. Clear your head. Scratch your scalp, wash your hair, put a wig on. I don't know. Spruce yourself up a bit. Do what the hell that you need to do or whatever. I don't know, but just receive love and let it come in, though. Stop trying to 50-50 question the motherfucker. Why you doing this? Why you doing this? Or why? Sit down. Stop. Shit. Like, just be still. Be still. Let somebody support you for once. Be still. All right. Especially if whether it's a friend, whether it's coming from the universe, whether it's anything, it's just be still. Shit. I feel like I'm saying it. Be still. Just be still. Be still. That's all I'm saying. Hell, this could be you telling somebody else that though, whether you trying to be supportive or help them though, because it go either way. This could be somebody else asking you that, or because you know y'all put the energy for who it is. Because you be like, nah, bitch, I need him to do this for me. Well, I didn't know that. I'm just reading the cards. Well, you supposed to be a tarot reader. Well, let me tell you something, Betty. I'm trying to work on timing, so shut up. Okay? Whew. Alright. With this womb healing that some of y'all may or may not be doing, and it's crown games and it's crown chakra, heart healing, and all these particular things, whether it's like a spiritual bath, whether there's a cleansing or something that's necessarily coming up, it's going to put you in a place where it's going to push out a lot of things in your life. Because some of y'all been holding on to a lot of things. I kind of feel like when it comes down to relationships that may or may not been a struggle with men and women, like how you date, how they love you, how they show up, like they got to do this. It's this strategic ass list for somebody to do something. Like they got to go through the goddamn vault to get your fucking heart. Like, girl, I'm not finna run no damn 50-mile relays just to be with your ass. I'm finna get out. Like, I didn't sign up for this, babe. I be smoking. I'm not finna do this. Yeah. I'm finna quit. Alright. But, yeah, because I feel like some of y'all be doing a lot. Y'all hold on to, and especially if you're a male, too, you can take a spiritual bath. And you can do, like, some womb healing as well. I tell you that you need to do some womb healing as well, especially to calm back your energy, because I feel like if it's male or female, y'all be putting people through the ring of true love, be shit out of y'all ass. I will tell you that. Stop exhausting your resources before we get clocked up in this reading. I would tell you that. Please stop exhausting all your resources. Woo! Come on now, give me some money. Give me some money. All right, cause y'all got octopus in reverse. Come on, what the hell? Get out of people's business. Get out of people's business. All right. Had to tell Libras that. Get up out of there. We got tarantula. Ooh, I like that though. That's at a crossroad though. Some of y'all with this, we got camel. That's why I say you need to take your time and watch out. If you always like the energy in that weekly reading where you always call the fun, you're going to have to take time and self-reflect, because it's going to be certain things where you're at a point in your life where you may or may not be able to show up for individuals, though. You may feel like you psychically blocked, or going through penile gland blocks, where it's like dealing with this drainage, sinus, headaches, all these particular issues, like wanting to lay down, not being able to give. There's a thought recurring process. It is communication of that nature, though, because some of y'all been working too hard. This is a hard worker that comes up, just needing to take some type of vacation, though. This is neat, like some of y'all, this is being seen as dedicated as a hard worker, whether this into someone else's eyes, whether this is showing up for a particular person or something of those sorts. This is like pulling back. I'm telling you, pulling back, because some of y'all, that's gripping too. That's like possessive. Then we got heart chakra in reverse. Then we got the nightingale, and then we got the octopus. With the octopus, y'all got a lot of messy relationships going on. Some of y'all could be jaded by a particular person. And if it's dealing with compassion or something of that particular sort, though, you could be wanting somebody to get it to you, but it's like you ain't even got the space to give it at this particular time. Especially if there's grudges or something going on in your life. This could be gossip. Some of y'all could be dealing with a lot of chatty patties. You wanted to change something, whether people talking about you. Don't put yourself in that bag where you worried about what the fuck a motherfucker think or say or about you. Do what necessarily makes yourself feel good, because I told you you're at a crossroad, and there is like this, what do I do? Where do I go? But you do got octopus, so some of y'all gonna have to pull back, because I told you it is getting very messy at this hand. So this is you, your actions, or this is someone else, and their actions being intertwined. I feel like if there's someone that's showing up for you and trying to help you or communicate certain things that you specifically need, like you're gonna have to drop all this shit here. I'm gonna tell you that. Alright, so there could be a relationship, though. This could be somebody saying, now you gotta let all that go. And you like, what? No, I'm used to doing this. I've been doing this by myself. Like, I always. Then you could be dealing with somebody who's like, I always had to do this. And I got it. Shut the fuck up, alright? We got cosmic womb. Sorry. We got the horse. He got a horse. Then we got an eagle, and then we got the swan card being in reverse. With this cosmic divine feminine, you don't work yourself down to the bone. I told you, like, that divine feminine energy is where you know how to take care of yourself, and you know how to necessarily support. This is stamina, this is vitality, this is losing a lot of this. Some of y'all could be getting up in age, or you could be thinking about that of that nature, though. So this is wanting to do a lot of things, though, because some of y'all be like, I got it. Or you dealing with somebody old of that nature, though, where they don't want you to help them because they feel like they still can. So you may have to necessarily pull back. You're going to have to offer some form of compassion, though. Like, it's not saying yourself in that nature, but it's saying, like, how would you feel dealing with certain things, though, especially with this, girl, what is that? An eagle, especially with this eagle, though. I will tell you that somebody burning themselves out, and you know it, though, even though, like, they may see a situation better, or you may see a situation better, but they genuinely are. With this swan card, though, I did say it's in reverse, though. That's not taking the time out. That's not taking the time out to giving somebody the actual patience that it is. It's like not seeing how the love can be reflected back, because if you always in the energy of the starfish where you worried about other people, other experiences, it's like they can't give me this. They can't do this shit. Like, you sizing them up before they even get the chance to. So we got the dragon in reverse, the elk in reverse, and the bee. Working too hard for what? You got solar plex issues going on up and through here. So that's like in your stomach, indigestional issues. Could be a little anxiety, could be bloating, could be not, especially with that divine feminine. And you may think it's solar plex issues, but it's genuinely not. If it's anything birthing a baby or something of those sorts, that goes back to confidence, body-wise, all those particular things. It's kind of like, let me do this. Forget them people. Forget them people. With the elk here, though, the elk can be in reverse. This can be a very pretentious person, though. But the elk can be like a stable, loyal person that shows up, that do-gooder spirit. But when it's so consumed with being seen in a particular way, it can become very egoistic, and that's how you draining the shit out of yourself. So this is wanting to be I got to help, I got to support. No, sometimes somebody just may need you there. You may not even want to. It's kind of like a grandmama or a person or a granddad or somebody else telling you, "Can you ride me to the store?" And you thinking they want you to get you. They say, "I got it. I just want you to go." It may be company-wise. You may be telling somebody else. You may be in a point in your life where you just may need company. You may not need them to do a motherfucking thing for you, even if it's a relationship. If you're attracted to someone, it may be some particular difference, though, but I do feel like it's in that nature, though. So you're dealing with someone, or this is you, where they kind of like set in their ways. Boom. And especially about the men that they like. Ooh. Or how men should be. Okay, we got Garden of Venus. Rest and renewal. We got the hummingbird in reverse under the garden of Venus. So this talks about resources. This talks about charging yourself up. We have the firefly and the owl. If you're working and you're getting a lot of money in that bag, like, you can treat yourself to a facial. Like, you can have a spa day or a me day. Several of them bitches, if you gain the money, though, you genuinely do. Some of y'all tell you there's love, if there's a support system that's necessarily coming up with this dragonfly, I'm telling you. You gotta see the beauty in it. Because I feel like one of y'all don't know how to adapt, to adjust, to just fall into it. Or you could be dealing with somebody that's kind of like a little bit too much, whether it's they type, whether it's certain things that they want, whether it takes them a time. Like some of y'all, like one of y'all could be the person I'm talking about where it takes a long time to get your guard down. That's a knowing. That's annoying as hell. Or you could be dealing with somebody where it takes a long time to get their guard down, though, especially with this frog and this butterfly. Suitors, money, finances. I don't know. It just feels weird. It's like you dating somebody and it's like they just got off work and they like the corporate person and you sitting down and all they doing is talking about their job and you don't even see that somebody like did everything that it is that you specifically need, but you so consumed and they just sit there and they just accept a lot of the shit though, and somebody doesn't know how to bask in the love and the support that somebody's doing for them, but they let them do that and they don't even know that this is particular love. There's a particular relationship, but I told you when it comes to frog and the butterfly, I told you this is somebody that's resisting, that's still stuck in that cocoon phases. Some of y'all could be listening to music, and I did say that though, stop listening to that music where it's all that lovey-dovey love ass shit though. If you're lonely, if you're going through particular times though, shit, make sure that the love songs that you listen to matching your reality. Alright, because if you ever need me to send you a playlist, let me know, because I can get the party started. If you want to start an argument in the household, call me. Now we got crown games. What? We got cobra, deer, rabbit in reverse, the snake, and the dragonfly in reverse. With the crown games, I'll tell you, this is mental gymnastics that somebody may or may not be taking somebody through. And they say right use of power. For some of y'all, this is specifically what I was talking about, whether there's knowledge, whether there's information, whether there's teaching or compassion to a particular person. You got to use this for the right reasons. Some of y'all like to, some of y'all like to play a lot of games, or somebody deals with playing a lot of games though. Some of y'all could be dealing with somebody like who got a lot of information though, or they sitting on a lot of information and they like to take their time, especially with this deer card here. Girl, my arm, bitch, I'm don't do that because I ain't got no lotion on. I'm gonna put a little grease on it. That's just my hand rough, but my skin's hot because I'm fat, right? Right. But with the rabbit card being in reverse, the Kundalini and the dragonfly though, this is transferring schools. I will say right use of power. This is transferring teachers. Some of y'all, this is you stepping into a particular role of being a student. I mean, being a not a student, a teacher to a particular person. You kind of like, I don't know. Because some of y'all, this is you becoming a student, and on the flip side, this is somebody else that has fear about becoming a teacher though. So it's like, what is it? So, you know, like, what am I doing? Like, what, like. It's like second guessing the shit out of yourself. I would say that though. That's tapping into raw confidence though. Being able to adapt to certain things, being able to transmute certain things, especially when it comes down to communication. Some of y'all, it could be a language barrier between you and somebody else. I'll tell you that. Whether you are teaching a different foreign language. What else? This is a language barrier between you and somebody else. There's communication. Some of y'all working with people who are not from the United States. Hey, I said I wanted to take, I said I want to apply. Wait a minute, while y'all here, I gotta tell y'all this. I want to take, bitch! It said 2. Baby, I didn't select that one, y'all. I want to take a class. These people, the witnesses, I got to call their ass. I selected it prime as day. Wait a minute, let me look at my phone. These motherfuckers here. Let me tell you that. I had got an open laptop, y'all. I want to take ASL. Shit, American Sign Language. Let me stop, y'all. Something told me to check my email because I checked it yesterday and I tried to take the cheap route trying to buy something that was open. Right? These motherfuckers gonna give me the brand new one. I don't want that. I wanted one that was open. so I can be in my budget, so I can fall in my budget. Ooh. Anywho, we got a meat talks. We got sea serpent, we got black egg, binger. I feel like one of y'all do that though. Like y'all be counting y'all dollars so hard. We got sea serpent. I mean, shit. We got, girl, this me talks. Take a me talks, a spiritual bath. I tell you, that's that womb healing with the sea serpent because it talks about sacred energy. We got the black egg and the back, the bat, the bat and the earthworm. This is shy. This is hesitant though. This could be a form of intimacy. Some of y'all, this could be about sexual natures of certain things that you specifically need, afraid to ask or want. Some of y'all, there's a lack of comfortability when it comes down to speaking about your sex life or certain things that it is that you want, or there's a barrier between you and someone else when there's a barrier between you and somebody else when it comes down to intimacy, communication, and when it comes down to sex. If it's not just necessarily sex, when it comes down to womb healing though, y'all gotta release some shit. I tell you that though, y'all gotta release a lot of shit. Whether this is, there's something with you telling to sex that you gotta release this shit. So we finna get out of that one though. So let's see what else comes out. Cause I'm hungry. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Whatever, like, what's your type? What you like? What you into, right? So some of y'all, I still got this out. I have the perfect living space. Sarcasm. Alright, let's see. Put this up. I've been switching the dicks like a motherfucker though, because I told you I'm falling out of love with my dicks. I am. What? I am. Every tear ready to go through there. I'm sick of y'all. Shit. But it's not a person though. I wouldn't do that to a person. I'll tell you first before. I wouldn't do that to a person, but books, object, yes. I'm trying to change this shit out. Anywho, we got the dolphin in reverse, and we have the mouse, and we got the hawk. Look at that, prey and predator. Same thing, prey and predator. Mouse, raccoon, and the fox. Yeah, this is fun times. This is lighting up. I tell you, this is healing. This does talk about that light worker card. This is that mouse. Who is this though? Because I tell you, if one of y'all becoming a teacher, one of y'all like very hypercritical at this point because you're trying to be like, no, it is this, you're supposed to do this, you're supposed to... Like, who is this you dealing with though? Like, for real. Like, they just circling. Or maybe you done seen a lot of people do a lot of things that now in this nature you trying to figure out. So, maybe you try to figure it out though, because this fox is being able to adapt to certain things though. Some of y'all, this is healing in a family dynamic, because a raccoon could be about that though, whether this is drama, whether this is old particular lifestyle, because raccoons are survival skills and savagery. Let me tell you what is that, especially with this mouth, because raccoons think about ways to how they can get money to survive with each other. Raccoon is equated to legacies though, but it's also equated to family. Sometimes raccoons is not seen in a particular light though, because it's the people we can get money with, dirty money in particular natures or lifestyles where it's like we get this money, we fuck with all of us. But at this time though, it is time to step out of that cycle, that trauma bonded ass experience, and be able to move forward. But you already know this though. Look at this lamb. You already know this. I flipped the deck upside down. Girl, wait a minute. You already know this. Girl, it's upside down for a reason. You already know this though. Lamb, hyena, spider. You already know this though. Did I flip the deck upside down? Yeah, I did. We're gonna keep it that way though. It was that way for a certain reason. Spirit be turning shit. I turned it, but unconsciously. Shark, I told you that's getting to know people's intentions. Tiger, whale, I told you that's y'all that be putting women and men through the ringer trying to get them to date you. Lamb, this is the same thing. Y'all heard this message over and over and over and over again. You should know ancient ass people by this nature. You should know fucked up ass people. Like, you should know so much fucked up shit about certain individuals at this point. But what it is that you do and do not like, or a habit or a routine. But aha, what if spirit throws you a monkey wrench about a person that fucks you up? Good luck with that. But I'm talking about there's a paradigm. The way one of y'all think, how y'all act, what you do, that you should know. Period. So that's why I say you should know, especially if you step into the role to be a teacher. You you should know. Especially if it's experiences that you have been through. But look at this. I feel like one of y'all be doing this shit until you count the money. That's all I wanted it. I wanted it, and I want to reorder, but then I gotta wait though. That is so petty. I'm telling you, now I gotta find a way to get my $22 back. I flipped these. I did. I sure did. I don't know why I'm doing this. Showing it out on the timeline. Let's see. Y'all reading smooth. I didn't have to do it over though. It's just like, okay, so what's next? Like, that's how I feel. Woo. Jesus. Thank you. Simmer down. Because some of y'all just got awkward and quiet real quick. You the fuck still. And then nobody asked you to go do nothing. Just sit down. Sit down. Then nobody asked you to do nothing. Just sit still. Like, what do we do? Just nothing. Nothing. We're not going to do nothing. I'm telling you, like, put me around a busy ass Capricorn. I will piss him off how I don't do nothing on a certain days for my time. That would drive him up the wall. It would. Okay, we got rejoicing, celebration. We got disruption and spiritual strength. Ooh, what's going on though? Because that's a tower moment. Oh, but I like that though. That's breaking through. Because some of y'all been feeling like y'all been in this self-restraint energy. Like you see how this man holding himself accordingly, shit still. Some of y'all been working too hard at something of this particular nature though. Like trying too hard to close yourself off from certain opportunities. Not appraising your ups in that nature. Trying to get to the better side of certain things though, that you've been feeling like you ain't had the support that you need though. But I kind of feel like they've been supporting your ass in the midst of the like there's spirits, there's people that has been trying to support you. Like they've been supporting your ass. Whether this is through chaoticism, whether this is through drama, whether you want to lock yourself away, like they have. Like they have. You pick the person. I don't know the story. But rejoice in that. This is a party. Something's coming up because I tell you somebody's breaking out of a hard time or getting through something though. You may not have the actual spiritual support that it is that you think you need, but I feel like it's there. You're just going through a vulnerable time. We have the shadow being reversed, which I do like this, and heartache and loss being in reverse, because that's definitely come out of that dark time. Oh, I got to fend for myself. Don't nobody understand me. I need to do this. Like, ooh, let it go. We got emotional withdrawal in reverse. Ooh. This is the truth that's shaded on a particular nature, though, especially with this Ace of Swords and this Destiny. This is true for some of y'all. That's like going through a hard time. We got fertility, even when it's coming to making babies, though. Some of y'all don't want to tell somebody you had a baby. Congratulations. Some of y'all want to tell somebody y'all had a baby. Congratulations, though. Some of y'all could be going through a particular time. I don't want to tell somebody you had a baby, but you did have a baby. It's a baby that's coming in, and foundation though. There's an assistance that's coming. That's a baby. Somebody adopting a baby or something of that sort. There's a new addition that's being added to somebody's family. There I would tell you that though. There's a party. There's an engagement that's particularly coming up. With the light card being in reverse, I will tell you this. With the sun card though. Yeah, that's why I said some of y'all going through a particular hard time, baby. You better praise them up your ass. You better praise your ups. The reason why I say this, though, especially if there was a fertility streak in time when you kept trying to have kids and you couldn't, you better be around here like, thank y'all, thank y'all. It's not saying that you're supposed to be overly grateful going around there sharing it with people who suck the light out of the room, but if that baby survived and made it through a particular hard time, you're like, damn, how the fuck this baby still here? It made a way. You made a way. Only because you made. Alright, let me get out of here. I'm telling you, that's the testimony to her from my own family. We got harmony. I like that. Ooh, we gotta get out of there, bitch. I ain't like when the hair is set up on my arms. We got spiritual union. What's the number 6? 5, 4. What's that? 4, 5, 6. Shit. That's my bad. That's the lover's card. We got spiritual union, stand your ground, and a firm foundation. There's love that's coming in and support. Oh, this baby gonna shake up a lot of shit. So if you had a baby, if there's pregnancy on the table, and you've been struggling to get pregnant. This pregnancy or loss of a child, like whoever lost a child, it's attacking a marriage. This pregnancy is attacking your marriage inside out. It is. Like I'm saying, it is though. Like in a relationship, you don't know where you stand. You don't know. Like some of y'all gotta start all over again because it's happiness. There's enjoyment. There's this. Some of y'all was questioning who you were as a woman. Like, could I? Am I this? Am I this? All those particular things, baby. So yes, it's testing the times of their relationship. Let me get out of here. You made a way. Because we got 6 memories of love and awareness. I said that though, that's in the past in a particular relationship though. Yes. I remember when we used to just work on the same page. I remember we used to do this. I remember it's this. Somebody's over there. Shut up. That's all I could. Bringing that love back. We're actually working on it though, especially being in harmony though, because relationship goes through cycles, ups and downs, yin and yang. You one way, this person another way, but now it's trying to get both y'all ass on the same page. You made a way, or if not, get on the same page with you and your baby mama. Alright, so what else y'all need? I'm trying to get y'all another card to keep the energy flowing. Let's see though, I'm trying to keep the energy flowing. And I'm standing here only because you made a way. Cause you move mountains. Why am I saying that? You just gotta adjust to the flow. You see how I'm telling you, one of y'all just gotta just sit down, be still. Because I tell you, this reading's supposed to wrap up. After I pull these 3 cards, I'm telling you I'm done. I'm done for real. Because you see how I just kept switching, and at 21 I was through. 21 I was through after I got those cards. I was through. But y'all, something's done. Let it go. It's time to move on. Step into the next chapter in your life. Stop coddling, swaddling, overdoing it. It's time for somebody to grow up. Yes! It's for the kid. It's for the person, though. This could be somebody else. Okay, you got it. You got this. I got it. I got it. Dang. I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. Okay? Like, you made a way. Why am I over there singing to you out? And we're standing here. But I want my $22 back. Only because you made a way. Alright. Woo! It's time for me to go. 6 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands being in reverse, and the Knight of Wands, and the 2 of Pentacles. Watch your habits and watch your spending. I just told somebody else, who is this? In the weekly reading, I said, don't give what your ass ain't got. It's hard for some of y'all not to give certain things, especially with the Knight of Wands and that 2 of Pentacles being in reverse. Don't give what your ass ain't got. Stop. 2 of Wands and the Judgment. Stop. I don't give a damn who feel like they gonna be judging you in that particular nature. Don't give what your ass ain't got. Some of y'all, can I get my money now? Because they did. Alright, never mind. With the 6 of Wands, and some of y'all, this is checking finances and expenditures and stuff like that. Some of y'all are giving somebody something though. There's a philanthropy of something coming up. Make sure that you ain't giving it to them. Some of y'all taking y'all time trying to get somebody some money though, like you trying to stall it out, or somebody trying to stall you out here. And they really need it. Some of y'all weighing the pros and cons of a particular nature, or is it gonna be a loss, especially if this goes down to an investment though. You want to put your money into something. Somebody want to get something another go with that 2 of Pentacles. You don't know if you actually got the time for it. I'm gonna leave for real this time. And then we got the Death card with the 7 of Pentacles and the 3 of Pentacles. So it's about an ending that happened though. Like this karmically testing though. Some of y'all bored as hell. I want to be this rich and bored. No, I'm just playing. I don't want to be that rich and bored. Jesus. You made a way. Okay, 3 of Pentacles. Somebody bringing up something, trying to change something again. Who the hell keep trying to change somebody's opinion on something? This is really getting on my nerves. Like, they like, oh, but no. No. Like, they keep offering. Somebody's like, no. Then we got 9 of Swords, the 2 of Cups, and the 5 of Cups, though. I tell you, there is a lot of energy that's coming up here. I tell you, death energy. Somebody could have lost a loved one or a particular relationship. Somebody's mourning. or they lost a loved one or someone close to them or something in a relationship, or they a piece of them. So somebody's not taking this very easy. I'm gonna go. And then we got High Priestess in reverse and the Ten of Swords. They're revealing this. Somebody's stressed out about it though, because there's a lot that's coming to the forefront, especially with this Three of Pentacles. Somebody stressed out about a particular relationship. Somebody trying to change a relationship with somebody else though. Missing something more than something. I just lost some love spell things and I see this High Priestess in reverse. I said, please don't do that to me. Then we got Ten of Swords. This is finding out about it though. Oh, that's why somebody want to change it though, because this is them. So it's like coming around like, okay, yeah, I did do this. I'm sorry. So yeah, it's like, yeah, I did do this. I'm sorry. You made a way. We made it this far. And I'm standing here. I'm gonna go. We got Two of Swords. I'm sorry, that's confusion. Some of y'all about to tell somebody for a particular nature though. Some of y'all could be telling somebody that I told you that. That's a lot. Somebody paying somebody some money. Somebody waiting on to pay somebody else some money. Girl, we got to go. We got to go. I say this is drama. We got to go. You. Because that's a betrayal though. I'll tell you. Some of y'all gonna find out though. I say that's why you need to let go of that energy in your womb. Cosmic wound. There's a particular person I will say that's draining the shit out of you with this High Priestess. That could be magically wise. Three of Pentacles. Some of y'all trying to get somebody. Look at someone say y'all trying to change somebody's opinion though. Calling out all the stops, things. Ten of Swords. That's draining though. All that's coming up to the forefront. You know. So that's why I said, yeah. It looks like somebody's like, yeah, I did do that. You know, like it just feels so at peace with something, while at the same time it's kind of like, ooh, I don't know. Somebody may not process their emotions like that. I don't know. If you're looking for somebody to have some overdrawn out emotional reaction to something, I think you kind of got the wrong person. I think they kind of have the wrong person. Because this could be you or them. All right, I'm gonna go. Bye, y'all. Bye.